That was perfect time.
March 2nd, 2022 network check-in.
Hopefully it sounds good. Somebody let me know
GMRS group.
that everything's looking good because this is the new version.
25 repeater.
I didn't even get it open
John
yet.
at W501. The PL tone of our group's repeater is 141.3 hertz. Our 180-foot tower.
Sounds good. Somebody let me know that everything's looking good because this is the new version. Rob, turn it down. It's working, Rob. Thank you.
It's working.
12 minutes, 12 seconds, west longitude.
You did ask.
Yeah, I did. I did. Thank you.
Monitors 467.65 megahertz.
You didn't ask correctly.
And it is mounted at 100.
That reminds me, I gotta submit a log.
462.625
What do you use for native creator?
Active call signs.
Welcome, Mike. Welcome, Rob. Oh, wait. Yeah, Rob's already on here.
Checked in within the past 4 weeks. I will announce your
What
call.
about me?
And when you respond, please include
Welcome,
your name.
Tom. Welcome, Josh.
I'll call for new, late, or missed stations after I've completed.
Getting a little awkward in here.
RKM.
Just the four.
RFL 218. RFL 218. Unit 1, Doug.
Unit 2, Sandy from York Springs. No traffic. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Doug and Sandy. WRFF.
Fine. Josh's mom will get me Popeyes.
No, Josh's mom doesn't like chicken.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'll go to Rob's mom instead.
WMRU 226.
Oh, that's not right.
RPF 258.
I really wish Zoom would put a different spot for their voice chat or their chat.
1, Jim.
Excuse me, somebody using my name?
Alrighty, thank you.
Where'd that go?
Who would want to do that?
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, really. There's only one Jim.
WRNT 288.
T288, Chris from Dillsburg. Thanks for running the net tonight, John. Good evening to everyone on the net. No further comments. Back to you, net control.
You're welcome, Chris, and thanks for checking in. WREK.
So we did successfully activate the park over the weekend.
307,
Good turnout.
A little cold.
Yeah, really cold. We had Mike was there, Rob and Leroy, of course.
We got a long and, John.
Josh showed up after 11.
Josh was running the portable solar station out of the back of his truck.
Excellent.
That was entertaining.
Thank you, Brian and family. WQYX334.
Brian was there.
Brian, Dave.
WQYX
was there.
334, Unit 1, Josh.
265.
Unit 2, Tish.
In Shippensburg.
Thank you, Josh and Ted.
You know, you could really give them a
343.
run for their money if you got the girls down there.
No.
ROL.
Come on, it'll be fun.
No. I'm surprised you didn't hear the one that did come down here.
ROW.
We're in meltdown mode.
Oh,
it's about normal for this time.
It's called melatonin.
Yeah, it's from the one that normally goes to bed at 8 o'clock.
They're all born at the same time, but yet they're so different.
Yeah.
362.
It's like the issue yesterday.
Mike said this weekend was perfect temperature for him.
RMR.
You're crazy, Mike. It was cold.
You, Jim.
Yeah.
He just called your call. WRMR 424.
I'll get to it here.
And Live 430, Jan Campbell.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that busy this weekend, so that antenna's going to come down and going to get retuned.
Hey, thanks for checking in. WRKC 450. RNV 483.
Working on trying to get a bigger solar panel before our next outing. But I found out the other day he sold all of them, so I gotta wait and see.
490.
How much bigger are you gonna go?
He has one of my coworkers sells 250 watt panels, same size but more power.
More
So-
power.
So at least the
What
charge controller I currently have will handle the 250 watts. So
521.
See
Oh,
Mike's
it's almost my
response.
turn.
See Mike's response in the chat. He's an Eskimo born in the wrong state.
WRCJ 532, Taylor Mechanic,
We say something like that about Rob, but not about Eskimos either.
Thanks for checking in.
What's the landfill state?
551.
Hey Jim, send you the link. Curious. Instead of using what you're looking at, I wonder if it can be done with solid state.
WRKL 556, Leroy in St. Thomas. No comments this evening, John.
Leroy.
Why is my chats when they're so huge?
WRBN 575.
Hey Jim, I
Yeah.
was able to make it into the net. Did you?
Nope. Didn't even try.
578.
Maybe you should try that other radio of mine. It might work for you.
Oh yeah, I got to get an antenna fixed first.
WROG 587.
And what are you talking about? I was using an Icom before.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, get it right.
RJA
Things are junk.
597.
Did you see Mike's last post, Jim?
No. I rehung two of my
RMD
Alson's
623.
today.
You are
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
26.
For $20 more, you bet you could get it to do 160.
Just sent him the Zoom link.
Thanks for checking in. WRCB 627.
I got a text from Kishball asking for the link to the Zoom. I sent it to him. He hasn't come in yet.
Hello to John and everybody on the net. And I don't really much to say tonight.
Antenna muffler man.
Need to get Jim out of the hole he lives in.
Dave, enjoy the take
Yeah, no kidding.
Same with
thanks for
Rob.
checking in.
We've tried that, but
WRKU 643.
That is. I don't think that's what we want.
well, I'm just curious.
649.
That's.
You're curious?
This is a pass band filter, not a band pass filter.
RAC
I'm probably saying it
649.
wrong.
Well, it says bandpass filter.
RAC 649.
Thanks.
That's why I was curious.
And
WRAC 649, Unit 2, Kathy and Enola.
This is why I was curious if we can't do it with solid state, as opposed to.
WRKD 658.
Well, that's the demanding on a
Andrew, lower
on
Island,
a
no
brain
traffic.
box, and I think we'll fry the brain box. I'm pushing 100 watt through it. I don't think
Thanks
those
for
will
checking in.
handle.
WRMM
Well, they might.
661.
Have to look at your components. You may be able to upgrade and modify.
ROT 664.
Learn to adapt and adapt.
Okay. You need to know what frequencies to be passed and frequencies that you wish to be rejected.
WRMH 666.
Picofarad.
666 Greg in Carlisle. Over in the comments.
Oh, I'm like,
Okay, great. Thanks thanks for checking in. WROQ 6.
Jim, Mike asked you a question.
Well, okay, when we do field days and stuff, and we're all sitting on top of each other, we need a little bit of filtering, so when people key up, they don't wipe out the other person. It's been a coherent problem, and I've been looking at ugly filters which they have inside of a computer case.
712.
Which
Go, Tom, go.
WRMS 712. Tom in Shippensburg, no traffic. Thank you for holding the net.
Tom.
You're welcome,
We
Tom,
heard
and
Tom.
I know where this is
Jim
going.
check it.
I knew that was going there. Yeah, we're trying to set it up to where we can operate within reason of each other and not blow each other out of the room.
Hey, at least
Unless
I
by
learned to
other
mute
means.
myself this time.
RFT 732.
I'm just saying, I'm looking, that's a high pass.
See, the only thing is, I think this is meant for like receiving. I don't know that those components are capable.
Well, it depends on what you use. I'm thinking. I mean, there are high capacitance or ICs that you can use for that.
You, Mitch, thanks for checking in.
Oh, this guy.
WROZ 808.
Oh, jeez. Hey, you're muted, man. Here.
Yeah, he's still muted.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. It just when you're overdriving the other radio.
Excuse me. WQWE.
That's always been a problem on field day and stuff.
Yes. Good evening, Shirley. Thank you. WRMI 867.
RMI 867, Randy from Hanover. No comment.
Hey, there's Randy.
Okay, Randy. Thanks for checking in.
Oh, you're leaving? Yes, sir. Oh, you're
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve. Oops.
Hi, Steve.
Muted you.
RMB 901. RMB 901, Dusty Short. Thank you for running the net. No traffic.
Yeah. Steve was having a Wi-Fi issue, so.
You're welcome, Jesse, and thanks for checking in. WRDN 90.
Hi, Steve.
Made it, Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
It's been weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come you're not in the chair like this?
Checking in.
Yeah.
WRBK 915.
No, I'm a repeater. Oh, you know what? I had to talk.
WROR 921.
Oh, so you never got this radio modded, right? Yeah, from right here. I could. Oh, I got you.
Damn. Want to try that again? WROR 921.
Oh. Hey, we'll see you later. Alrighty. Hey, if you're thinking about going to Ham Fest, let me know. Yeah. What is it? I think right.
John, this is John, and
He doesn't realize how much he's echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris is on the live stream, Jim.
I got you. Give me 1 second here.
WRDJ 9.
Hello, Chris.
DJ 976, Joe and Union Deposit. No traffic tonight, John.
There you go. Tom, check your Facebook on that one.
And thank you all for checking in. Enjoy the
Hang on.
Oh, that's enough of that.
Hey, Joe, thank you. Thanks for checking in. WRFR 982.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thanks for checking in.
Did you send me something? Because I didn't have it open.
With your
Yeah, it's on Facebook there on the chat.
No traffic at this time.
Yeah, resend because it's, well, let me
Good
see.
evening, Ray. Thanks for checking in.
Don't tell me I sent it wrong.
Oh, okay. I got it.
It's a picture.
WR 983, Cassie.
Oh, Steve's coming back.
Thanks for running the net. No traffic.
Okay, that's a nice pic. Now, can you?
Yeah, is that something that's usable?
Okay, that completes my list.
Uh-huh.
We'll call now for any new, late, or missed stations.
My question is, open it up.
In one of those categories.
I want to know what's inside of it.
Okay, give me a second.
BJ811.
Because I was looking at something else. I was looking at bandpass filters. Remember it said it had an IC? I'm looking at the fact of it doing.
Thank you.
Basically, what you're looking at is an operational amplifier. And they're going to drop.
So before we get going here with the comments on the net, I wanted to share out something here, and it didn't properly share. Let me try this again.
Okay, Pat, got you down now. Thanks for checking in.
There we go.
Interstations.
That's the way to do it. So I have up on my screen the Diebler, if I'm saying it right, Family Adventures. They're one of our club members. Diebler, thank you. They make they take freeze dry, or they take regular candies and turn them into freeze dried candies. These things taste incredible. If you're looking for like a snack or something, go check these guys out. This stuff is really good. From what I'm understanding, there's quite a bit of collection. The Skittles were extremely good.
No problem. The call sign is Whiskey Romeo.
If we get down here, they have cheesecake bites, ice cream, saltwater taffy, Skittles.
And I'm in South Hanover.
I haven't tried the Starburst yet, but those look really good.
Good.
So yeah, if you want to check them out, the address here, you can see on here, it's DieblerFamilyAdventures.com. I'll put a link up onto the chat here. Like I said, these are one of our members here, and this stuff tastes really good, really good. They were gracious enough to bring us some samples out at the weekend activation and share it with us, and they tasted so good I had to come and share it with the rest of the world here.
7 people.
What's that?
You said the rest of the world. It's only 7 people.
No, our take counter went up to 11.
I got some the freeze dried taffy. It was really good.
Yeah, that stuff is really good.
The freeze dried Skittles were good.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, you want to unmute Steve now?
I can't unmute him.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Steve, you have a really bad echo. So when you start talking loud, it starts reverbing really bad.
Oh, you know why? It's because I'm in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the bay.
So don't take offense to us hitting the mute button on you. Just sometimes you overdrive us.
Gotcha. I'll try to whisper. Is that any better if I whisper to you?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
It's fine when you were talking to us, but when you were talking to the other guy walking away, it got really loud.
Hey, Jim, I sent you something back.
Yeah, I guess that's about all.
That might be something. That might be something to do.
All right.
And it's within range. I might do that.
You happen to be there, Colton.
I gotta say,
so when
this is like. Go ahead.
So when is the next event that everyone's going to get together?
You were a very critical
March 26th.
Get together.
Saturday.
Well, Caledonia State Park. You were the master chef.
Tom, that's what I got here.
Oh crap! I'm going to be in Seven Springs.
That's fantastic.
You poor thing.
Is that where you got it from?
No.
Yeah, there's an EMS conference out there, and the company's going to pay for me to go. So.
But I'm saying that's what you sent me, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's within reason to actually get one and try it.
Yeah.
You might now have inherited
You're gonna be out there at Seven Springs, just south of Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I think it is south of Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's right off the turnpike.
Mill Run or whatever it is. Yeah, off the turnpike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, you mean March 13th? The 15th is Tuesday. The 13th is a Sunday.
X334, Josh and Tish in Shippensburg. Your comment.
There you go.
Yeah, which is also daylight savings time.
Not much going on here. Glad everybody that made it out Sunday was able to make it. Hope everybody had a good time. Thanks to Colton for making the food, and Michelle and Kathy and Brian for bringing the food and the freeze dried stuff there. That was pretty good. I know he got a shout out on the live stream tonight for their freeze dried stuff there. So good for them with that. That stuff was really good. I don't really have a whole lot else. I'm working on getting the next outing plan here for March. Working on some final details for that one. But once I get all that sorted out, I'll pass that along. With that, I'll go ahead and throw it back to Net Control from WQIX 334.
Yeah, I freeze dried stuff, man. That was good. Like if you're going on a hike or something, you gotta like get a pocket full.
All right, so Jim, quick question: what do you think? Should I throw it and take the chance?
No, because if you want to experiment, I'll give you this one. This one costs you nothing.
That's better than $20 more.
Wait, is that the one you got?
Yes.
You sent me. Oh,
that's the exact one I have.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had one. I thought that was giving it. You were sending me a link.
No, that's the. It's sitting here on my desk. You can't see it. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And best wishes on your.
See, it's right there.
Well, so my next question is then, why haven't you tried it?
Looks like next up comment is Mike.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, wait, that's right. You can't get out of the valley. I forgot.
Out of the valley.
Yeah, Jim's down in the valley. The valley so low, called Chambersburg.
Trivia net on Wednesdays, right before this net on the Harrisburg 2-meter repeater. And one of the questions.
I think I might have to have me another piece of this freeze dried.
You're officially Kurt Ferguson.
Oh yeah, let us twist your arm.
That's gonna go right to your waist.
There you go. There you go, Tom. Try that filter out.
Really like that. There's not much to it.
Director or fashion designer.
It's so good.
Friends with it was, and I knew it was. I couldn't remember the first.
Yeah, I know where that filter fits too.
Yeah.
Melt in your mouth, Steve.
I know exactly where that filter fits.
Yeah, the dinner is on the 13th. Is she having it at the tower site?
People passing by, looking up at my pole.
No, isn't it at Haas's this time?
Yeah. Parks on the air event, amateur radio, the whole 9 yards. So.
Yeah, she said last week for the net that it's at Haas's again.
Stuff that Brian brought that they make there at home. And
I'm sure Kathy will touch on that when it gets to them as well. But
about 25 feet higher, and 3 more bands on it. Well, I mean, it would have worked on the other ones before, but it's now below 3.
Hey, Josh, when you sent your radio in a Yaesu, how long did it take to get it back?
All the amateur bands from 6 to 80 meters now, even though it's not.
I sent it in November, right before Thanksgiving, and I got it back end of January.
Wow. Okay.
So it would have been end of November to end of January, so basically about 2 months. But I called every day for 2 weeks straight checking on it because they lost it in their warehouse.
Every time he logs in, there's a different view behind it.
So I had to call in and asking what the status of it was. And the first couple times I called, they didn't know what I was talking about because they couldn't find it. So then finally, and part of it was because they weren't allowed to come in to work on it yet because of COVID restrictions.
Kathy's coming on now.
So they weren't even there. So that made it take a little longer.
Colton did an excellent job there making the hamburgers and hot dogs and so forth. Boy, that was that was enjoyable. Watch the little guy there cooking away, taking care of the whole thing there, and chasing Michelle and Kathy away from
Yeah,
the
he was
grill.
sitting there making little hot dogs out in the portable
And I
skillet
just wanted
and
to
stuff.
remind everybody that March
Camp
13th
stove.
at 2 p.m. we're going to have the dinner at Hoss's Mechanicsburg again, and that seems like that's what the tentative schedule's saying here. So, all right, John, I'm going to take it back to you.
Very good. And we're looking forward to March 13th for our next dinner. Sounds great. Righty, how about it, Ryan in Summerdale, WROP 664? Your comments.
By the way, they're not a sponsor, but they did bring some samples out to the field day. We willingly tried the samples and were thoroughly impressed. They were good.
Willingly.
Yes. Overly willingly. Yeah.
And Josh is still eating them a couple days later.
Yeah. Where's the radio at?
Hey, Jim. I'm going to
Hold
send you
on.
another.
Where's the radio at?
Got that set up and actually made my first.
That's not coming through.
What's that?
Real weak.
Yeah, he's real quiet.
I guess at some point here in the future, I'll try to tinker around with HS if time allows. But it's been interesting. A lot of new people out there and new people to work with. Appreciate the help that everyone has to offer. So back to you, John. WRO 664.
That's how quiet you come through a lot of times, Jim.
Really? Oh, that's annoying. My apologies.
With, your amateur license
That's what you
there.
get for using an Icom.
Hey.
All the new discoveries you're making.
Hey, Jim, just on a
You're welcome,
side note,
Chris. It's worth
This-
the purchase.
this is something that I was looking at, and I found the information. It's not going to do what you think it will.
Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't.
Josh, you reading the chat?
Yeah.
If you look at the link I just sent you, Jim, yeah, it's not what you think it is.
What the heck was that?
Wow. Wow, Rob.
Yes, I'm on the recliner.
Jeez.
Nice and comfortable. And in the
Do
other
you need some
room,
TP after that or what?
That wasn't me.
I'm an idiot. So I guess my wife heard my transmission at the beginning.
What's Chris talking about?
Hiya, turd fug? Ferg?
Ferg. Who's Turd Ferg? Is that you, Steve?
I don't know what that is.
Doing well. Hope everybody else is doing well.
Not Steven, but Steve. We got two Steves on here.
Oh, okay.
But I was talking to you, Steve, and not Steven with the PH.
Oh, Stephanie? Stephanie finally doing this?
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
Stephanie. That's it.
Oh.
It's Stephanie with a Y.
Oh, wait,
With a Y.
I just got saluted. Hello.
Granville. Any comments, man?
Did you hear that, Jim?
By the way,
We are live, by the way.
I was going to say, please
you
behave.
rated.
Yeah, please behave.
Mike, you made out like a bandit there on Sunday, didn't you?
Multitasking there. Very good.
Yeah, freeze dried nerds, Skittles.
Oh, I didn't
Skittles
see-
were good
Oh,
too.
yeah, I did try the nerds.
WRJZ.
I mean, just
I didn't try
everything
the
was
nerds.
good on it.
I tried the Skittles.
That was good.
I had the Milk Duds, the taffy, the cookie, the chocolate chip cookie dough,
You had the ice cream sandwich.
and the ice cream sandwich. Those are the four I tried. And the strawberries. I tried the strawberries.
So that was 5.
Yeah.
The ice cream was really good.
But I only had one of each.
No comments tonight. Thanks for doing the net. This is WRPC.
And I've sat here and ate 2 pieces of taffy tonight. So there's
Oh, that's what that is. Apparently, Mike's Turd Ferguson for the week.
Time to ask for any new, late, or missed stations.
So are you going to do like a live feed on the way to Hamfest? Josh, are you going to implement that?
We could. I could take the dash cam out of my truck and put it in the van.
So how many people are going to Hamfest in the group here?
Me.
Is it
Losers.
just 2 of us?
that are on here right now. Yeah. My wife is going, but I think she's going to visit her friend in Ohio while we're out there.
575.
Bob and Kathy are going.
Okay.
Alan is
Very
going.
good. Thanks for checking in there. You have any other?
I think 2 are going with me.
I don't know. I don't know if Joe's going yet or not. He changes his mind every other day.
Yeah, I know 2 are going in the RV with me. Steve from Red Lion and I can't think of the other guy that's going with me.
Is it Dave?
Yeah, I think Dave. Yeah.
Do you gotta have a CDL to drive that thing? Or non-CDL?
It's a tight question how you want to probably answer that.
Okay, if you don't want to answer that, that's completely fine. I understand where you're at.
There's a thing called a recreational CDL license that you need over certain weight. Let's say I'm very close.
That's fine. Leave out the details. There's no problem. But okay, so there is a
anything of over gross vehicle weight of 25,000 pounds must be. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, you're wrong. Shut up. Shut up, Tom.
I was busting his chops.
Okay, so you make sure that black tank isn't full of shit. Oops, sorry.
Good point.
Oh, so you can't take Jim along with you.
How big is it, Steve?
Joe may be trying to hop along there, so he may push my weight over the limit.
Well, according to Steven, I'm going to need to build my own freaking trailer.
How big is it, Steve?
You're going to have
it's
to...
a 40-foot diesel pusher.
You're going to have to ride in front of the tractor trailer hauling my butt. Because according to Steve, and I need wide load signs, and so I'd have to have an escort vehicle.
I can see that.
I can see that.
I'll have a high-class escort vehicle.
Well, that's what Josh is going to do. He's going to be out in front of all of us.
Sorry, Jim. It's not high class. It's very low class.
No, he's got. Josh has got the cones going left, right.
How's it go? It was a cold night, the 6th of June, in the Kenworth hauling hogs.
Yeah. If my wife is driving, though, good luck keeping up, Steve.
Oh,
yeah, I don't go fast. My max is like 67.
Oh yeah, if you speed them at 65, she's doing about 75 to 80.
It probably wants to vibrate loose after that, right?
Yeah, I think I've had it up to about 74.
675 repeater in Shrewsbury.
Did the tires pass you on the way, or?
725 repeater in Hanover.
No, it actually handles very smooth, especially when I pull the Jeep behind it.
Our next get together is planned for March 13th.
You got to check out that Tater, Cletus McFarland's channel. He's got the I'm calling it the Toter Home thing is nice.
I'm gonna send me a link to that.
Yeah, dude, he is as cool as ever. Let me get his channel up here.
Well, I went and called Yaesu about my radio because my 400 is still at getting repaired, and they did find it in the warehouse, but she told me it has to sit for a week once they get it, and then it gets put in rotation and get repaired.
Nice.
That's kind of lame. So it's going to take about a month to probably 2 months to get it back.
Right. Hopefully they have some new radios out by then.
Hey, Jim, the
maybe you'll get the 993.
I'm hoping.
Jim, the net's done.
I know. I was getting another link here to put up here. What I was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully that comes through. Yeah, the Cletus McFarland channel. If you check that out, they have the I don't even know what class it is. I'm not even going to pretend I remember because I don't. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So, just a quick recap. They're going to be at the Mechanicsburg Hosses, I believe, on the, help me out.
13th.
On the 13th?
13th at 2 p.m.
13th, 2 p.m. at the Mechanicsburg Hosses in Pennsylvania. I believe the end of this month we're going to be up at the ATV park, I believe.
That's the hope. I'm still waiting on the final paperwork from the state forest office. They are not getting back to me now. So
Okay. So we got to wait on that.
I have a camping permit for me, but I don't have the okay for the club to be there and set up and operate radio. But they told me it shouldn't be an issue. I just don't know if the guy's back from vacation yet.
It could be. Okay, so to be determined. Let me think.
But it's the plan.
What else do we got? The month of March. Month of March, we don't have too much more going into it that I can think of at the top of my head. We're looking for ideas on home brewing some filters for man pass filters, so we don't step on each other from across the way. So if you got any recommendations for some homebrew stuff, we like to build stuff in our house. That's why they call it homebrew. Okay. Good to know, right? Other than that, shout out to Leroy here. I ignored him completely earlier.
That's okay.
Yeah. Other than that, we'll go ahead and kill it. And we'll say 7-3s. Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you next week.
We don't have to kill it. Let's just say goodbye to it.
Okay. We'll say goodbye.
Bye. Tonight.
Later. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah. See ya.
We'll see you later.
Wow. Okay. I thought you turned on the echo with that one, Steve.
YouTube's out.